Station 6. Invasion of alien species. For many millions of years, the oceans, seas, mountains, deserts, and major river systems have presented insurmountable obstacles to the free movement of animal and plant species. Colonization of new geographical areas was facilitated by gradual processes of natural dispersal. However, due to the intentional and unintentional transport of plants and animals through trade, tourism, and other activities, human activity has profoundly altered these natural processes over the past 5 centuries. This has enabled numerous species to overcome the natural barriers that confined them to their native regions and expand into new territories, even thousands of kilometers away from their natural habitats. Such alien species, also known as allochthonous, exotic, or neophyte, may be in vastly different geographical locations, where they would never have otherwise arrived. Although in many cases, allochthonous species struggle to adapt to their new environment and perish, others manage to survive and reproduce. Much of the vegetation in Meran, such as the redwoods, cedars, and palms, are allochthonous, i.e., imported to help embellish the city. Sometimes, alien species have become so well established that not only do they cease to offer any botanical value, but also threaten the indigenous ecosystem with which they compete. Alien species can also seriously threaten agriculture, fish stocks, as well as human livelihoods. These are referred to as invasive species, which today represent a primary threat to biodiversity conservation worldwide, second only to the actual destruction of habitats. Invasive plants in Europe include the Robinia pseudoacacia tree from the southeastern United States, which was originally brought to France in 1601 as ornamentation. Other examples of alien species include the ailanthus, imported to England from China in 1751 for silk production, and the striking butterfly tree, imported from China around 1895, also for ornamental purposes. Numerous animal species also arrived in Europe, such as the American bog turtle, native of the Mississippi Basin, which is listed among the 100 most threatening invasive species in the world. The Louisiana red shrimp was imported to Spain from the United States in 1972. In Italy alone, there are more than 3,000 alien species, of which 15% are invasive, representing an increase of 96% in the last 30 years.